Happy holidays, everyone. The month of December is always a time for coziness, warm feelings, gift giving, and of course, holiday specials from our favorite shows. I personally love turning into the Charlie Brown Christmas special, the Amazing World of Gumball Christmas episode, and the classic seasonal stop motion Rankin Bass specials. These emotional specials always fill me with comfort and Christmassy feelings. However, one holiday special that I wasn't expecting to do this for me was the Justice League Holiday Special, Episode 2, Season 23, Comfort and Joy. Now, action cartoons have never really been my first choice for any holiday-related activity. A lot of them just have similar plots to the rest of the series, but with Christmas set pieces. However, this special doesn't do that. Comfort and Joy specifically takes their cast out of the Watchtower to show each of them enjoying Christmas. After all the crazy and dangerous encounters we've seen the League endure, it's nice to see the characters just hanging out. Now, you all know that I love this show, but I still didn't know what to expect going in. But I came out thinking that this was actually a really good Christmas episode. It touched on Christmas themes with a level of nuance that other specials don't have, where they tend to spell things out blatantly, and it keeps a great balance of heartfeltness and fun. Each member of the Justice League we follow gives us a glimpse into their personal lives, giving us 3 engaging plots. In fact, let's talk about them now. At this point in the series, Green Lantern and Hawkgirl have just started their relationship, and with Hawkgirl being detached from Earth's customs, it makes sense that we follow the two of them enjoying John's Earth Christmas traditions together. After the Justice League saves a snowy planet, Green Lantern takes some time to enjoy the weather by snowboarding down a hill. Hawkgirl follows her boyfriend and laughs a bit at how John, a guy that can create anything with the power of his mind, is so happy with the snow.
I don't see what's so special.
Yep, that's humans enjoying the small, simple things that seem trivial. But Green Lantern enlightens her, first with the fun snowman, then with the snow angel, and then appealing to her warrior upbringing by starting a snowball fight. The whole sequence of them playing in the snow is charming, but then Hawkgirl yields and takes GL to celebrate the Thanagarian way. They go to a wacky alien planet with an alien rave. Hawkgirl is in her element while GL is simply trying to keep up. And then the fun and charm are turned way up when Hawkgirl whacks a guy with her mace and coyly blames it on Green Lantern. They casually beat up a bunch of guys and have a great time. Their last scene is them cuddled up on the floor and Hawkgirl gives him a kiss on the cheek and wishes him a Merry Christmas. Honestly, it's just really nice to see these two being cute and enjoying each other's customs and traditions, even if Hawkgirl doesn't fully understand John's snowy memories and it's harder for him to understand the celebratory fights. Overall, the storyline is an enjoyable adventure of lovers during the holidays. The Flash has always been the most wholesome and good-hearted character of the original Justice League, always being the one to try and break up arguments and keep everyone in high spirits. So it's nice to see him doing the same thing for a group of orphans in his home city. In this segment, Wally goes on a crusade to buy some kids a toy before running into the Ultra Humanite. Seeing just how happy the kids are to see him and how supportive he is as he runs around trying to find DJ Rubbaducky is really endearing. Although I wasn't the only one thinking he was actually going to run to the North Pole and get the toy from Santa, right? He goes to get the toy from the actual factory, however, and on his way back discovers Ultra Humanite destroying a museum. Now, I'll admit this fight scene dips into the Christmas backdrop of an action show that I was talking about earlier, and in the process, they stop when Flash realizes the toy was broken. It's also kind of goofy how the Ultra Humanite calls a truce and helps him fix the toy, but Flash's heartfelt words and Ultra Humanite's love of the arts and higher thinking kinda make it work. At the end of their story, the two dress up and deliver a new and improved toy to the kids. Ultra Humanite is returned to his cell and finds the Flash there to give him a little aluminum Christmas tree. The way the villain sits there with a smile on his face and the Flash happy he made even a bad guy happy is all nice. It'll probably make their next fight kind of awkward, but that's not important now. This story was kind of just a fun, somewhat goofy little time with our friendly neighborhood speedster. Superman and J'onn J'onzz are actually very logical characters to put together. Both are survivors after their homes were destroyed and people killed, but Supes has the fortune of growing up in a warm household on Earth, making him the perfect person to introduce the brooding Martian to the world of Christmas cheer. First off, the Kent family is just so gosh darn wholesome. Ma and Pa Kent are so welcoming to the Martian, even giving him a Christmas sweater. It's also funny how they specifically told Santa that their son had X ray vision so that Clark's presents would be wrapped in lead so he couldn't peek. Even just little lines like, Pa, that's my job, when they're putting lights on the tree, do so much to bring out Superman's Boy Scout nature. Like he says, the Christmas season is the time for him to be himself. However, the real star of the story is John Jones, the Martian. From the beginning of the episode, we see how he isn't in the Christmas spirit, but in other Christmas specials where that idea is kind of just forced into a character, for this guy it makes sense. Not only did this guy not know anything about Christmas, but in a time for families to be together, you have a guy whose family is long dead. His awkwardness in joining the Kents for the holidays embodies this, with him trying to be polite but still being shy and thankful for the sweater even if he didn't bring them a gift himself. But the best part of the episode comes in the middle of the night. The Martian phases out of his room to see the sights of Smallville. In a segment with almost no dialogue, we see this alien witnessing all of the true beauties of Christmas. A couple waves to him and wishes him a happy holidays, and he sees them going to meet some of their friends. He sees a sad girl waiting for Santa and decides to make her night by stomping on the roof of her house and even getting a Christmas cookie. He comes upon a church and hears carolers, and with music and warm feelings in his heart, he returns to the Kent's home in his true form to sing a beautiful Martian song, petting the family cat. This whole segment has an air of beauty and quiet appreciation of what Christmas is, kind of like what we all love about the Charlie Brown Christmas special. This story with the Martian is what solidified this episode as a holiday classic for me, and it's a big part of why I love John Jones and the show so much. And those are my thoughts on Comfort and Joy, the Justice League Holiday Special. Really, the only things I would add are a bit more of Green Lantern and Hawk Girl, and I would have loved to see a little moment from Batman on the Watchtower, perhaps receiving holiday wishes from Alfred or Wonder Woman. But really, the holidays are a time to be thankful, and this episode is definitely something to be thankful for. When this video releases, I'll probably be enjoying Christmas stuff myself, so I want to wish all of you a happy holidays. Tell me what you think of this episode in the comments, and leave a like if you feel like it. Thanks for watching. Bye.